So the next question is, let A is equal to theta belongs to 0 to pi 1 plus 2i sin theta divided by 1 minus I sin theta is purely imaginary. Then the sum of the element in A is. So what we will do, we will write the equation first. Right, so we will write the equation first. 1 plus 2i sin theta divided by 1 minus I sin theta, and we will rationalize it. So in the process of rationalization, what we do, we multiply the equation by changing the sign of the denominator. So when we change the sign of the denominator, we will get 1 plus I sin theta, and again here 1 plus I sin theta. Right. So now we will multiply it. So the first term will become 1, the next term will become I sin theta, next again 2i sin theta, and this will become 2i square sin theta, and the value of I square is minus 1, so we can write it. We can write simply 2i 2 sin square theta, right? And in the denominator we can write a plus b into a minus b, so we can write 1 square minus sin square theta. Now what we can see is purely imaginary. It is mentioned that this fraction is purely imaginary. So what we can do, we can equate the real part to 0. So in this the real part is 1 plus 2 I sin theta. These two are the imaginary part, and the real part what we got is 1 minus 2 sin square theta divided by 1 minus sin square theta is equal to 0. Right? Also we can write it, next we can write it 1 minus 2 sin square theta is equal to 0, because when we multiply the denominator with the 0, we can get this. So here we can write 2 sin square theta is equal to 1, or sin square theta is equal to 1 upon 2. So the value of sin theta what we get is plus or minus under root of 1 by 2. Now we can see that the value of sin theta will be 1 upon root 2, either plus or minus, will be at 4 places, either at the 5 by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, or 7 pi by 4. At these places, the value of sin theta will be either plus or minus 1 upon root 2. So in the question it is saying then the sum of the element in A. So we have to add all the 4. So when we add all these 4, we give the denominator as 4, and we will add as 5 pi plus 3 pi plus 5 pi plus 7 pi. So this will be equal to 7 plus 5, 12, 15 and 16 pi upon 4. So this will equal to 4 fourths of 4 pi. Right? So the correct option will be option number 3rd. So the sum of element is equal to 4 pi.